1,000 sunsets cross the sky, still can't erase your name tonight. Every street still feels the same, like echoes calling through the rain. Your picture fades but not your eyes. You're living somewhere in my mind. I hold the pieces of our past, praying somehow they'd always last. Time keeps moving on without us, but my heart is standing still, counting all the silent moments, trying to outrun what I still feel. This millennium love still burning in the dark, like a candle in the storm inside my heart. 1,000 years could pass me by, I'd still be searching through the night. This millennium love I can't let go. You're the forever that I'll never know, even when the stars above my God. My millennium love lives on. The songs we played are slow and low, like whispered memories in stereo. I hear your voice between the lines, a ghost that visits every night. I try to love somebody new, but every road led back to you. The distance grows, the years go by, yet your goodbye still makes me cry. Everybody says I'm healing, but they don't see behind my smile. There's a lonely world inside me, waiting for your touch. Why? This millennium love still burning in the dark, like a candle in the storm inside my heart. 1,000 years could pass me by, I'd still be searching through the night. This millennium love I can't let go. You're the forever that I'll never know, even when the stars above are gone. My millennium love lives on. If heaven keeps the words we never said, tell the angels I still need you here instead. And if another life is waiting after this, promise me we'll finish what we missed. This millennium love forever in my soul, like a story left unfinished long ago. Though you slipped away like falling light, I still hold your hand in dreams at night. This millennium love, the sweetest pain I know, a beautiful wound that never lets me go. And when my across 1,000 lifetimes, across 1,000,000 stars. You'll always be the missing piece of my broken heart. The city sleeps beneath a silver sky, but these four walls still hear me cry. Your picture fades beneath my thumb, yet somehow silence feels so loud tonight. I read our memories like old postcards, chasing names across a broken heart. You used to stay until the morning light, now even echoes say goodbye. I keep waiting for a sign, for your name to light my screen, but time keeps closing every door to the life we used to dream. At midnight, you left me unread, like all the words we never said. I held on to a love gone cold, while your goodbye stayed untold. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing feels the same instead. I'm still awake where we once lived, at midnight, left unread. Rain taps softly on my window pane, singing melodies of yesterday. I try to bury what remained, but missing you still finds its way. Your sweater still hangs by the door, a ghost of everything before. Funny how forever disappeared without a warning anymore. I tell myself to let you go, yet memories pull me near. Some loves fade into the dark, some stay whispering for years. At midnight, you left me unread, like all the words we never said. I held on to a love gone cold, while your goodbye stayed untold. Every heartbeat calls your name, but nothing feels the same instead. I'm still awake where we once lived, at midnight, left unread. If love was written in the stars, why did ours fall out of sight? I still search the empty sky for a reason you said goodbye. Maybe someday I'll be free from this lonely melody, but tonight your shadow stays, dancing through the fading haze. At midnight, you left me unread, and all my colors turned to gray instead. The world moved on without our song, but my heart still sings along. If you ever think of me, know some wounds are never dead. keep loving who you were, even if I'm left unread. The moon goes down, the morning comes, but some nights never truly end. Your last goodbye was never said, just midnight left unread. Your shadow still sleeps beside my bed, like a memory that refuses to end. The midnight rain keeps calling your name, but the silence answers me the same. I kept your words inside my chest, like broken promises dressed as hope. Thought love was enough to survive, but some hearts were never meant to hold. I counted stars while you counted reasons to slowly walk away. Now every season feels colder since you became yesterday. We were never forever, and just a dream wearing gold. I was building a future while your hands let go. Now the nights last longer, and the echoes hurt more than ever. I gave you all my heart, but we were never forever. Your picture fades, but the pain remains, like an old song stuck on replay. I still find pieces of us in crowds, then remember you chose another way. The moonlight paints your ghost in silver across these empty walls. I learned that love can feel eternal, even when it doesn't stay at all. I saved a place for your return, though deep inside I knew some goodbyes don't need words, they simply stop being true. We were never forever, just a flame against the storm. I kept waiting for forever, while forever was already gone. Now the dawn feels heavier, and every sunrise loses color. I gave you all my heart, but we were never forever. Maybe in another lifetime we'll learn how not to fall apart. Maybe love isn't about staying, but leaving pieces in someone's heart. So I'll carry your memory gently, like a letter I never send, because some stories end quietly, even when they should have never ended. We were never forever, just two souls passing through. You became a distant chapter while I still write about you. If love was meant to last, why does goodbye last longer? I still whisper your name at midnight, though I know you're gone forever. The message stays unread, the stars still shine above. And somewhere between goodbye and silence lives the ghost of our love. The rain still taps against my window pane, like memories learning how to stay. Summer came, but nothing feels the same. Your shadow never walked away. I kept the words we never got to say, folded like letters in my room. Funny how love can fade so quietly, while my heart keeps falling through June. I hear your name in midnight air, even silence sounds like you. The world keeps moving everywhere, but time stands still where I lost you. I'm falling through June, like petals in the wind, holding on to moments that will never bloom again. Your goodbye still echoes underneath the moon, and every summer night reminds me of you. I smile for the world, but nobody sees the truth. I'm still falling through June. The photographs are fading at the sight, but your eyes remain in perfect light. I learned that love doesn't always die. Sometimes it just survives the night. I trace the stars we used to call our own, searching for a dream we couldn't keep. The hardest part of letting someone go is loving them inside your sleep. I close my eyes and there you are, like a song I can't undo. No matter where the seasons are, my heart still circles back to you. I'm falling through June, like petals in the wind, holding on to moments that will never bloom again. Your goodbye still echoes underneath the moon, and every summer night reminds me of you. I smile for the world, but nobody sees the truth. But I'm still falling through June. If love was meant to last forever, why did forever leave so soon? The calendar keeps changing slowly, but I'm still trapped inside that June. I'm falling through June, where your memory remains, dancing in the silence of these bittersweet rains. Maybe someday healing will finally come into view, but tonight my lonely heart still belongs to you. The stars keep shining while I'm breaking in two. Still falling through June. Summer fades away too soon, yet I still lose myself in June. The midnight radio is whispering low, playing memories I try to let go. City lights blur through the pouring rain, but every quiet road still speaks your name. I changed the station 1,000 times, still found your shadow between the lines. Some hearts move on, some hearts stay trapped. Mine keeps reaching for what it can't have, and I swear I heard you in the distance, like a ghost inside the sound, fading in and fading out. Your name in the static, breaking through the night, a signal from a love that disappeared from sight. Every little silence sounds like you somehow, and I'm still lost in echoes I can't turn down. Your name in the static, soft and far away, like a song unfinished, with words we never say. If love is gone, then tell me why it stays. Your name in the static, haunting all my days. Ooh. I kept our pictures hidden in a drawer, but memories don't stay behind closed doors. The clock keeps moving, but my heart stands still. So some goodbye moments never really heal. I wear a smile when the daylight shows, but the moonlight knows what nobody knows. You became a chapter I can't rewrite, a fading star I search for every night. Maybe somewhere in another lifetime we learn how not to fall apart before the silence stole our hearts. Your name in the static, breaking through the night, a signal from a love that disappeared from sight. Every little silence sounds like you somehow, and I'm still lost in echoes I can't turn down. Your name in the static, soft and far away, like a song unfinished with words we never say. If love is gone, then tell me why it stays. Your name in the static, haunting all my days. I let go of your hand, but never of the feeling. Time can close the wound, yet leave the scar still breathing. And if forever was only borrowed time, why does forever still live in my mind? Your name in the static, trembling in my soul, a frequency of memories I'll never fully know. Though the world keeps turning and seasons rearrange, some hearts keep loving even after they've changed. Your name in the static, fading with the dawn, but every broken melody still carries you along. And when the night gets quiet, I hear it once again. Your name in the static, calling through the end.
The rain keeps tracing circles on my window tonight, like memories refusing to leave the light. Your shadow still sleeps in the corners of this room. I wear you goodbye like a winter on my skin, smiling for the world while breaking within. Some endings don't crash, they slowly disappear. I still reach for a hand that's no longer mine, still lose myself between the lines. Blue hearts bleed quietly when nobody knows, carrying storms beneath beautiful clothes. You left like a whisper, but stayed every sunset calls your name again. Blue hearts bleed quietly under midnight. goodbye. Your photograph fades, but the feeling remains, like old melodies trapped inside my veins. I replay our laughter in slow motion dreams. Nothing is as simple as it seems. The city keeps moving while I'm standing still, trying to heal what time never will. Some people leave footprints deeper than the sea, and you left all of yours inside of me. I keep hearing your voice in empty air, loving someone who isn't there. Blue hearts bleed quietly when nobody knows, carrying storms beneath beautiful clothes. You lift like a whisper, but stayed like pain. And every sunset calls your name again. Blue hearts bleed quietly under midnight skies, hiding oceans behind tired eyes. If love was forever, then tell me why. I'm still here learning how to say goodbye. Maybe in another life we got it right. Maybe we danced beyond the fallen night. But this world turned us into strangers passing through, and somehow losing me meant losing you. Blue hearts bleed quietly where the moonlight falls, answering memories that never call. I gave you forever with trembling hands, but forever wasn't in our plans. Blue hearts bleed quietly, that's what they do. Even after all this time, I choose you. Though love has gone and seasons changed their hue, my blue heart still beats softly for you. The radio fades into the quiet air. Your name still lives like static everywhere. And in the dark, where lonely dreams drift by, blue hearts bleed quietly and never ask why. The coffee's cold beside the bed. Your shadow lingers in my head. I still reach out into the dark, searching for your fading spark. The silence learned to speak your name. nothing ever sounds the same. 1,000 memories pass me by, like stars that disappear from the sky. Tell me, where do broken promises go when the love we build turns into smoke? After the last goodbye, I still hear your voice at night. Every tear falls slow like rain, washing over old remains. After the last goodbye, part of me still asks you why you walked away but left your light. Now blue hearts bleed in quiet nights. Your photograph still holds my gaze, a frozen piece of warmer days. The seasons changed outside my door, but I keep waiting like before. I learned that love can leave a scar, even when we're worlds apart. And every road I try to take leads me back to yesterday. Tell me, how does someone move on when half their soul is already gone? After the last goodbye, I still hear your voice at night. Every tear falls slow like rain, washing over old remains. After the last goodbye, part of me still asks you why you walked away but left your light. Now blue hearts bleed in quiet nights. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe some hearts fade away. But if you ever think of me, know I loved you endlessly. After the last goodbye, I learned some love can never die. Though you're a dream I cannot hold, your memory still warms the cold. After the last goodbye, I'm learning how to live this life, but somewhere deep behind these eyes, I'll forever still survive. night moves on, the stars still shine, yet somehow you remain in mine. And even time can't tell me why. I still love you after the last goodbye. The city lights were fading through the window glass. Two hearts talking softly like forever had a chance. You held my hand like time would never let us go. But some goodbyes arrive before we even know. Your sweater still remembers all the nights we shared. Now silence fills the spaces where your voice once cared. I send a message to the sky above tonight, but every dream of us keeps losing signal line. Maybe love can fly across another world. Maybe memories survive when wings unfold. But somewhere between distance and goodbye, I lost the map that led me to your eyes. Our love is in airplane mode. No calls, no words to hold. You're miles away where my heart can't go. And every I miss you stays unsent below. The stars still glow outside my window, but they don't shine the way they used to show. Now I'm alone above these clouds of hope, trying to breathe with love in airplane mode. I replayed every moment like an old cassette, searching through the echoes that I can't forget. The world keeps moving faster every passing day, but part of me is still where you walked away. Photographs are heavy when the room gets cold, and promises sound different when they grow. If fate had one more runway left to choose, I'd trade my sky just not to lose you. Maybe some hearts land where others cannot stay. Maybe forever was just borrowed yesterday. And though your shadow slowly fades from view, every horizon still reminds me of you. Our love is in airplane mode. No calls, no words to hold. You're miles away where my heart can't go. And every
sky is wide, but somehow feels too small when the one you love no longer calls. Maybe one day pain will let me go, like sunsets disappear beyond the glow. Until then, I'll keep holding what we wrote. A broken heart in airplane mode. The flight has landed, but my soul still roams, because some loves leave without ever coming home. The room still keeps your shadow warm, even after all this time. I talk to silence every night, pretending that you're still mine. The clock moves slow like wounded hearts, while memories softly sting. You left without a single storm, yet somehow lost everything. And I smile when people ask me if I'm fine, but the truth still hides between these tired eyes. The moon knows everything I never said, how I still search for you in yesterday. It watches every tear I try to hide, every lonely dream I keep inside. When the whole world sleeps and moves along, it hears the pieces of our broken song. Your name still dances in the rain, like echoes fading out of tune. I learned that love can disappear, yet leave forever in its wounds. Some nights I almost call your phone, then remember we're strangers now. Funny how forever ended without explaining how. If missing you were stars above the sea, the night would never run out of light for me. The moon knows everything I never say, how I still search for you in yesterday. Every tear I try to hide,
disappears. It only changes into midnight tears. The moon knows all the words I couldn't speak, how losing you has made my soul so weak. It shines above the roads we used to walk, listening to the silence where we talk. And though your heart found somewhere else to go, mine still waits beneath its silver glow. If love remembers what the world lets go, the moon knows everything. The moon knows. Tonight I'll leave my heart beneath the sky, where memories and moonlight never die. Midnight rain taps on the window pane. Your empty coffee cup still shows the stain. I check the screen, the silence fills the room. Just plastic glowing in the heavy gloom. The digital clock turns 3. You're somewhere else, not here with me. 7 missed calls flashing in the dark, 7 cold reminders of a broken spark. Each one a question that you never asked, a little piece of us left in the past. I'm dialing numbers into empty air, R&B chords weeping through my despair. Slowed and reverb, just like my beating heart. 7 missed calls, watching us fall apart. The acoustic guitar plays a minor key, reverberating through what used to be. I leave a voicemail, but my voice just breaks, struggling with the weight of my mistakes. You used to answer on the very first ring. No, silence is the only song you sing. 7 missed calls flashing in the dark, 7 cold reminders of a broken spark. Each one a question that you never asked, a little piece of us left in the past. I'm dialing numbers into empty air, R&B chords weeping through my despair. Slowed and reverb, just like watching us fall apart. The bass drops low, a slow and heavy groove. I'm paralyzed, too heartbroken to move. On for the argument we shouldn't have had. You for the tears when everything went bad. 3, 4, and 5 were me, begging you to stay. 6 and 7 were watched as you walked away. Now the echoes are all that remain. In the dark, 7 cold reminders of a broken spark. Each one a question that you never asked. A little piece of us left in the past. I'm dialing numbers into empty air. Pop ballad tears fading everywhere. Slowed and reverb, just like my beating heart. 7 missed calls, watching us fall apart. Screen goes black, no calling back. Just the reverb of the last acoustic string, and the quiet ache that your absence brings. On final ring, then nothing.